By restructuring your life around your own personal values and being aware and catching yourself when you're seeking approval from other people, you can reprogram your mind to not care what anybody else thinks. Now, this is so important because when you care too much, you're going to try to please other people all the time and try to make them like you. And this is instead of just being happy and generating validation from within. So when you care too much, also you become a doormat to the guys and girls that are in your life. And this is because they know that everything you're trying to do is trying to impress and please them. What's going on, bro? And welcome to the video. Matt here, and today I'm going to give you 3 tips to help retrain your mind, retrain your brain, give you a concrete plan to stop caring what other people think about you. With that being said, let's get this video rolling. Now, what you first need to realize is a life of seeking approval from everybody else is not sustainable. In my opinion, it's just a stupid way to live. Now, a reason for this is the high of approval, it just doesn't last. So for example, let's say you're texting this girl that you like, and you send her a text and she doesn't respond for 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. You find yourself in despair, you're a nervous wreck, and maybe the next day, she texts you back. You hear your notification, you open it up, you see her name, all of a sudden you got the approval that you've been needing. Makes you super happy, you feel good about yourself, and you feel like you can finally relax. Or maybe it's in your career. You finally get the promotion that you've been chasing for the last 6 months. All of a sudden you're making more money, you can go home and you can tell your wife or your girlfriend, you can tell your family, tell your friends that you finally got that promotion. You can impress them and get that approval that you want from all of them. And you're going to get that congratulations. And this, of course, in turn, is going to make you feel good about yourself. You're going to feel like you can relax a little bit. And it's that validation. But here's the thing. Maybe 1 hour later, 1 day later, maybe 1 week later, you're probably going to find yourself right back where you started. Back to waiting on that text message, or the new of the job starts to wear off. Seeking that validation, you're never going to be truly happy or be confident. Now, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here, but I'm just trying to show you the reality of the situation. And this is so you can shift your mindset so you get validation from within, get the approval from within. That way you can be a truly confident man. Now, making that realization is good and all, and it's making that first step, but it's not going to help you self-validate. So number 2 on the list, develop strong habits. Now, by that I don't mean making your bed and flossing your teeth. Regularly doing hobbies and activities that you would regularly enjoy doing. You know, for example, I love exercising, I love playing my guitar, I love shooting videos, I love traveling and hanging out with family and friends. So these are things that I do or make a point to do on a daily or a weekly basis even. You know, because I have these hobbies, because I thoroughly enjoy doing them, I could get rejected by a job or whatever it is in life. I can still feel good about myself. I can still work out, I can still play my guitar, I can still make videos. And that's even if I get a bunch of downvotes on my video. I can still do it. And I still have these things I can fall back on even if I get little to no approval from anybody. And I'm not trying to humble brag here. I'm just saying that you need to find these hobbies, you need to find these activities in your life. You gotta stop and ask yourself, what do I really enjoy doing? If you can't think of anything other than playing video games or watching TV, you need to get out. You need to try some new things. Maybe try some of the things that I enjoy doing, or maybe try some other things. Maybe you'd be into some sports. There's different sports teams and leagues you can get into. Maybe it's hiking, maybe it's traveling. Whatever the case is, find some things that you enjoy doing and let that be your release for when you're not getting the other validation. You just need to find whatever it is, because regardless of whether other people are giving you approval or giving you those high comments, you're still going to feel good about yourself. So I got a third point for you, but we got to go pick up Colin and Kinsley. So let's get that one on the way. Alright, so number 3 on the list is be aware when you catch yourself caring too much. Let's just say, for example, you're sitting at home and you're anxiously waiting on that girl to text you. You gotta catch yourself and realize that you're doing it. Maybe you're just walking down the street and you get really self-conscious about the way other people think you look. You gotta catch yourself and realize that you're seeking these strangers' approval. Once you catch yourself and you realize, obviously that's not gonna magically fix you and magically make you just stop caring. But what this is gonna do, it's gonna make you aware. And when you're aware, you need to accept the fact that you're being self-conscious right now. You have to accept the fact that you are caring what other people think about you. And then you need to tell yourself it's okay. I mean, it's normal. People care. People care about what's being thought about them. Now, once you've caught yourself and you've told yourself it's okay, you gotta shift your focus. So if you're at home and you feel yourself getting worked up, feel yourself getting anxious, you can start focusing on your breath. Start focusing on your breathing. Out on the town walking and you feel yourself get caught in that moment, focus on something else. Focus on the wind that's hitting your face. And even if this only helps for a moment, your mind starts to go back to it, catch yourself. When you're aware, catch yourself and start yourself back over on the process of working through it. Catch yourself, accept the fact that you're doing it, shift your focus to something else. Even if you got to do this maybe 100 times an hour, you're training yourself to where eventually it'll just become a default. Now I'm going to wrap the video up here, but I'm hoping that you found something useful within the video contents. Now I hope that all made sense. If so, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because I drop 2 new videos every Monday and every Thursday, plus numerous shorts all throughout the week that you do not want to miss. Now I know I'm going to see you in the next video, but until then, remember this. Keep getting the gains to make the growth and level up your life. You got this, bro.